So hey world, welcome to my channel. So I'm reacting to Jona and Katrina's Ultimate Diva Showdown, ASAP Nation 2, whatever the fuck that is. This show keeps getting weirder and weirder. I don't know what's going on. Katrina keeps holding back when she's singing with other people. I've noticed that. People told me in the comments that. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see if she's gonna do the same here. But it's Katrina and Jona. At least now is two that I know they can sing. I know they're gonna fuck it up, even if they. I know they're gonna kill it. I don't want to say fuck it up. That seems bad. But I meant fuck it up in a good way. I know they're gonna kill it. I just noticed this is in front of me. Oh damn. Shit. I know they're gonna kill it either way, even if they hold back. Would you believe that someone actually sent me an email about Regine? Because of the other performance with Jona. Somebody actually sent like a whole email. It was like a whole book. It was like so long. I just read the first sentence and it said, "Oh, what did Regine did to you? Did she kill a member of your family for you to be treating her like this?" I was so confused because I wasn't even that rude. I just didn't like that performance. And then not only that, but I was very technical on that video, actually. I was actually saying about the vibrato, what she was forcing and not, what it sounds like to me, that I really don't like. I said the age thing. I said, I know she's 55. And then I said, oh, Regine fans love to shit on So Yang because of her age. You know? But then when it's about Regine, it's like, oh, they use the age as an excuse. Oh, she's I think it's 55, right? I think she's 55, so she's not, oh my God, and this and that, and B. And it's like, but then you criticize other people for the same argument that you're using to defend Regine, first of all. Second, how dare you email me about some fucking bullshit like that? It is not that serious. And then again, I wasn't even that horrible in the video. I wasn't even that, again, I was even more technical, like I said. What? They actually sent me a whole thing. I was like, I read the first sentence, like I said, I was like, this is some bullshit. Blocked, reported as spam. I don't give a fuck. Because who do you think you are? And again, if you can't take my opinion, don't watch the video. You already know by the thumbnail, I put the thumbnail, I said, this is very weird. So that should be an indication of that I didn't like the performance. So you see the thumbnail and you still click on the video. You and y'all were the ones that recommended the performance to me. I didn't choose to react to that. Y'all recommended because you said it was good or whatever. Or for me to check it out. I didn't like it. I'm allowed to not like it. The fuck? My God. Oh, when you're criticizing her. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the point of the video. And I'm not even criticizing her. I'm criticizing the vocals that she did on the performance, not her. I don't fucking know her. I don't care. I don't care about her. I don't know her. And to be sounding that bad, maybe just stop singing then. If you're 55, go to the nursing home. Stop singing, girl. Damn. But anyway, you know I always love a good rant in the beginning. To express that feeling. You know, I'm expressing what I feel. And I can move on. Because people have to say that, oh, if you don't care, why are you mentioning? Because y'all are dumb. And to express myself so that I can move on from that feeling. Why would I be quiet? Why would I hide that feeling or like push it down and just not say anything? No, I'm going to say it. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to express how I feel. I'm going to say how I feel. And then I'm going to move on. Because that's how it should work. You should be able to express yourself and move on to the next thing. Not receive emails. A whole thing of email. And I blocked you in 2 seconds. If you're watching this, I blocked you in 2 seconds and I didn't even read. So what was even the point of you? You didn't think of that? Maybe he's going to block me. No. You spent all that time being a hater and writing all that, and I didn't even read it. Because why would I give you the satisfaction? Right. But anyway, if you want more content from me, check out my second channel, Patreon, Discord, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram. Click the join button or the link in the description to join the memberships. Like and subscribe to. Do not forget, check out the playlist with all the Katrina and Jona performances that I've done. And if you want to contact me, please be something interesting, not the hate. But I'll just block you anyway. Even on email, I can block. You know there's an option, right? Not only that, but I can report you for spam. Because who do you think you are to be sending all that? And you're lucky I reported you for spam and not anything else. The fuck? People are so funny and delusional. That old lady doesn't even know you. Why are you defending her like that? My God. And me criticizing that performance doesn't invalidate her career. Doesn't invalidate all the good vocals she has. It's just specific to that performance. It's that. That's what it is. Stays on that video. It's about that performance. We move on to something else. If you really think she's that good or she has better, recommend me better performances of her for me to watch. 1 + 1 is 2. It's not 3.5. Get some brain cells. But let's go. And you know I'm gonna have to blur this, right? Yeah. Oh, they look amazing.
Minsan natikman ang init ng iyong halik. Akala ko narating ko na ang ulap sa langit.
This might be weird, but I love when she does that. And you can hear the breathing. I don't know. I love when she does that breathing.
Akala ko narating ko na ang ulap sa
langit. The enunciation, very good. When she sings in like songs in oh my God, I'm gonna be so dumb right now. When she sings songs in this language, there's a lot more. It's a lot more crisp. I guess the words are a lot more crisp. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I'm missing a word. You know, they're more forward. It's more that sound. So it's much more sharp and much more. You have to enunciate it really good.
Ang ulap sa langit sa aking pagpikit. Ang tanging naisip, ikaw na sa hanggang wakas.
Hanggang wakas. Ooh, that's pretty.
Ikaw na sa
hanggang wakas.
Ang aking pag-ibig, ngunit biglang nagbago ka. Hindi na madama.
This feels weird, them together. I watched so many things of them separate.
Pagkapiling na kita, nalalamig ka na.
The E is the one that belt is so crazy.
Piling na kita, nalalamig ka na.
And all the me. She did too many breaks on that segment. I didn't like that part that much. It was like 4 breaks and like That's her. There we go. Come on. That's my girl. I noticed that. When Katrina belts is like, ha! She does that, a lot of times with the belts. But that's her tone. I feel like Jona is trying to do the same thing, but it doesn't work with her tone. That's what it is. I didn't think it was weird on that other part. And then she adds the breaks, and then it just sounds like this. You know? Usually her tone is a lot more brighter. I don't know why she's kind of darkening it. With Katrina, she can do brighter or the dark tone, but it works both ways for her. Now with Jona, it doesn't work that well. Yeah, and the breaks, you know what's reminding me? She's reminding me of Morissette on this one. She sounds like Morissette. With like trying to force that dark tone and then doing a lot of breaks. I'm not liking Jona on this one. Cause look at the tension on the neck. Just this part. Look at the vein. Look at her face. Look at how Katrina is. Hey, that's Katrina. Look at Jona. You know what I mean? It's such a difference. Oh my god, I'm gonna get an email about Jona. Watch it. Watch me get an email about Jona now. But she's still sounding kind of good at least. Not like Regina on the other one, because Regina, but she's still sounding good. I just don't like the way she's singing on this performance. Like the way she's singing it. But she still kind of sounds good. But Katrina, now I feel like she's not holding that much back on this one. She really killed it with that note. Jona is just singing it weird. I don't get it. Is that it? Oh. I feel like a lot of the Filipino songs are so weird too. The thing I said about the words and the enunciation, I feel like there's too many words. Whenever they sing a Filipino song, there's too many words. Too many words. And then they have to phrase all that, and then it just creates even more tension. That's why when Katrina did that part with the belt, it was much easier. Because it was just sustaining, and that's what she does. And I feel like that's why Jona had a hard time too singing the song. Not only was she doing that darker tone and a lot of the breaks, there was too many words for her to sing. And then all of that combined is just too much tension. And she doesn't sound as good as she could. So yeah, this show, this ASAP, whatever the fuck it's called, it is not a good show from what I'm seeing. All of the performances, something weird is going on. All of them. All of them. Now watch me get an email from the show. You need to stop reacting to us. Oh my god. But I mean, if they asked me to stop reacting, you know what? I would have no problem because these are not even that good. But girl. And honestly, if anyone should send an email, it would be the show. Honestly, that makes sense. But now, just a random person complaining about my opinion, girl, keep it to yourself. I don't care. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this one. Finally, Katrina didn't hold back because Katrina was perfection doing the whole thing. But Jona, I didn't like her as much on this specific performance. How can I be clearer? My God. Like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.